This is part 2, people. If you want to go back to part 1, I highly suggest you to do that. But basically the message that we're channeling here is eye of the storm. You may be in the middle of the storm. Remember that the eye of the storm is a really small but peaceful space in the middle of some shit. And actually we're seeing sort of a toxic energy around you, or multiple, take it as it resonates. Someone wants to take revenge. We don't take revenge, right? We just allow divine justice to take over. You may be a walking tower. Actually, in part 1 I was seeing the Empress. But this is the Emperor, masculine energy. But you know, Empress, Emperor, these are divine counterparts. It's basically like a divine connection with a divine masculine, because, you know, the Emperor is divine masculine energy. This connection, or this counterpart connection that is here for you, or that is coming for you, is gonna be a blast, or it's gonna create a tower moment for some people, but it's about to end. It's all about to end. And if you're in a really, you know, peaceful but energetically speaking, like a complicated situation, it's about to end, okay? Pay no mind to gossip or what people say. People can say whatever they want. Let them underestimate you or let them talk about you. That just makes you more relevant. So there's a divine connection, or someone who is actually really spiritual, but they use their spirituality in a toxic way. Someone you're connecting to, or if you know you're thinking about a past person, this may be someone connected to that past person. This is the Hierophant sideways. Here we have Aries energy, Scorpio and Aries energy. Some people say water and fire dynamic, opposites attract, you know. Remember that water puts out the fire, right? But when they are balanced, it's as if they are perfect for each other. So then there may be something significant about it. But I want to ask about this spiritual energy, who is actually the devil. This card dropped. You're dealing with toxicity, but this toxicity is not coming from you. It's coming from an energy outside of you. Again, someone from your past, or people connected to that person who are in devil energy. Why? What is that about? What else do we need to know? The 8 of Pentacles. On top of triggers. I'm channeling that this is someone who put the work in for you to feel triggered for some reason. Maybe for them to keep you stuck. Someone who's in their pride, actually. This is the Strength card. This can talk about pride. Sorry, a lot of throat chakra blockages with this, you know, with this reading. Speak your piece. Write down if you feel like you can't talk. Connect to Archangel Michael to do some card cutting in this situation. I highly recommend you to do that. Someone who's full of pride and who is kind of toxic. When I say someone, this can be, yeah, a person, but this can be an energy. An energy surrounding a group of friends, of co-workers, people around this person too, but I'm channeling someone specific. Someone who is full of their pride, who worked really hard to keep you triggered, and who was really toxic. And this basically is someone who is spiritual, who, you know, has abilities in this realm, but they use them for the wrong reasons. But let's ask about this energy over here that says love, muse, coffee date, and ascending, like the more positive energy. What is the eye of the storm? I mean, ooh, on top of coffee date, there's judgment. When it can be significant. Some people say it's Scorpio energy, but you know, take it as it resonates. A lot of wire. Wires can be significant for someone, like the wires on your brain, mental health. But I was gonna say water and fire dynamic. Let's go deeper with more cards to clarify that judgment. On top of coffee date, a leap of faith, the Fool. This one, you know, was at the bottom of the deck when I picked it up. The 8 of Cups, walking away and stopping a chariot, stopping someone in their tracks, probably this toxic energy. Somebody wants to take a chance on you, somebody wants to, you know, start something with you, and that's judgment for somebody else. As an example, if you're available to date, or you just started dating someone, everybody's in a different timeline, take it as it resonates. That's judgment for this toxic energy around you. But what else about this new energy? What do we need to know? Okay, there may be stuck communication. Remember that I was telling you that there are some throat chakra blockages. Someone in this energy has been avoiding communication regarding love. Like they can't talk about their They can't talk about their feelings. They have a hard time talking about this. And this is the Nine of Pentacles sideways. Don't let other people's opinions. Actually, I split the deck on the Empress. The Empress and the Emperor. This is counterparts. I love that energy. I mean, this divine counterpart connection that is here for you or that is coming for you, collective, is gonna cause a tower moment, like a reality check for probably a toxic energy from your past. But who cares? I mean, I love that energy. Don't let, what I was gonna say is, don't let any Seven of Swords energies, actually toxic, deceptive, lying, cheating ass energies make you question who you are. You are the Nine of Pentacles. You are the Empress or the Emperor. You're a divine feminine or a divine masculine. So don't let other people's question your divinity. Stay in your place of peace, of healing, setting a solid foundation for yourself, working on your goals, working on your money, working on whatever you want to, achieve. Continue your ascending process, your ascension. If someone rejected their own ascension to be this emperor or this empress in your life, them. I mean, it is what it is. I'm gonna take one last card. This really is so cool. Ooh, okay. Someone may be going through financial difficulties, the Five of Pentacles. If this is you, work on your finances, try to set them up to date so you don't have any issues in that matter. Princess of Wands, the Page of Wands, the Two of Wands. We're talking here about a page, this can be feminine or masculine, and a divine empress or an emperor. Probably you have a choice, because these are Two of Wands, between a page and an empress or an emperor. But to be honest, this is a really young, immature energy. Remember that when I say young, I don't mean that all young energies are immature, because of course not. But this can be a really young, immature energy. And this is your divine counterpart. This is someone who can give you what you deserve. You can give them what they deserve. So, I mean, I'm pretty sure that the choice is really clear for you at this point. Just be mindful, okay? What advice do we have regarding this, toxic energy, or what do we need to know, Spirit? The King of Cups. Water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. A lot of water, fire energy in this dynamic. This is someone who feels defeated. The Five of Swords, it says Lord of Defeat, Lord of Despair and Cruelty. The Nine of Swords. This may be someone who has feelings for you, collective, but this is someone who is unstable mentally. Sadly, this person cannot give you what you deserve. I mean, it's sad, because if you think about it, it's like this person could have been your counterpart, right? Or someone really deeply important in your life at a certain extent. But without this person in your life, you wouldn't have become the Empress or the Emperor. So, what else? I mean, this is someone who may want to run toward you, the Knight of Swords. But with some, player energy, like really energy. So, I mean, if your intuition is telling you to turn them down or to reject this person, do it gently, okay? Be mindful of their mental health. Be mindful of the impact that your words or your actions may have in this person. But allow blockages to take place. Sometimes we need to block certain situations. I mean, block them in social media if that's the case. I mean, but what I mean is that, actually, with the Queen of Swords, sometimes it's all about boundaries and speaking your piece, blocking things that are supposed to be blocked in your life, so you can get, or you can live peacefully in the middle of the storm, in the eye of the storm, so this person can follow you and you can follow them. Remember the song, I'll Follow You by Shinedown. I'll follow you down through the eye of the storm. Don't worry, I'll keep you warm. So for you to be warm, for you to be, happy, some things are supposed to stay blocked. For from your past or from your life. Okay? It's sad, but it's true. Take it as it resonates, people, okay? I'll see you next time.